So we've got a great snack table here, and the Stamps taking on the Ticats in the Grey Cup match on Sunday. So time to start planning the ultimate game day party. And you don't want the usual fare for your guests, so here to take the party treats up a notch are pickling experts Matt LaRochelle and Steve McVickers from Matt and Steve's. Good morning, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, let's get this out of the way. You're from Ontario. Please tell me you're not cheering for the Ticats.
No, Calgary all the way.
Calgary all the way. That's what we like to hear. Well, we know it's a win in the snack column here, so we're going to put some things together. But let's talk about how you guys started a Canadian company, and this was your mom's recipe?
Yeah, well, my mom taught us how to do it. Stevie came home one day and he says, Matty, I want to put something funky in a Caesar. I said, what do you want to put in? He says, I want to put a bean in. I said, well, we got to pickle it and we better make it spicy. So I call up my mother and I said, Mom, how do you pickle stuff? And she gave us a recipe and we went to work on our 3-ring burner stove, and the Extreme Bean was born. It started with the hot and spicy for Caesars, but since then it's kind of blossomed into a lot of different flavors, and now we've been using them for really cool, funky appetizers.
Okay, so you've perfected the recipe here, as I know you went through some broken jars, you mentioned.
Yes, we were really bad at it at first. You can imagine, you know, two young guys. Young guys trying to figure this out. But we figured it out. We got going, but like you mentioned, now we're Canadian-made, operated. We have a plant that's CFIA inspected. We have 40 people who work with us, and it's been an awesome ride. It's been an awesome ride.
Who wants the celery in a C's anyway? Everyone takes that out and puts it to the side. So a spicy bean is where it's at. And you guys have developed some recipes here for a Grey Cup party setting, or any party setting. So what are we making here this morning?
Well, first thing we're going to do is a provolone and prosciutto wrapped extreme bean. So real easy to do. Everything, all the apps are just kind of few ingredients in the whole bit. So just going to grab some prosciutto here. Just going to slide it off. Do you want to kind of do this along?
Yeah,
or you just want me
I'd love
to do it first?
For sure, I'll help you out.
So we're just going to fold that over. And I'm going to grab you a slice of provolone.
Thank you.
So again, real easy to do. Got a lot of flavor in there. Just put that provolone on there.
So far, you're doing all the work, Steve.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to help you out. I'll deliver everything.
Okay, thank you.
The key is in the wrapping. That is the key. So
now you have different flavors of beans. Which one are we using
I'm using the hot and spicy here. My personal fave, but it's great with the garlic and dill or the sweet and savory. So you just kind of want to roll that up nice and tight, just kind of along this lines, and then
delicious.
You go from there and you're good to go. And you can see on the tray, you can serve them whole like this, or you can kind of cut them up and just leave it on the charcuterie board.
Super. What's next?
Next we're going to do, this is our banolive, which is an extreme bean stuffed jumbo olive. So we're just going to do on a skewer, as you can see on the tray. We're just going to do, I'll give you a skewer here.
Thank you.
Grab one of those.
And this is the latest. This is the latest development, the latest invention.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's kind of it's a California jumbo stuffed olive with extreme beans, so you get the big crunch of the extreme bean and kind of the butterness of the olive. So we're just going to put the grape tomato on the skewer, a little bocconcini, and then the banolive.
So easy.
So very easy. So and very tasty, and it's easy to do if if you're obviously for Sunday if you're having a Grey Cup party. Easy to do if you're having a lot of guests and you deliver a lot of flavor, which is great, and all healthy. Like extreme beans got 10 calories per 3 beans, so it's very that's it. So it's a very healthy snack. So
last but not least.
Last but not least, and then we're just going to do sweet
here we
and savory.
Go. Horse and cheese.
Yeah.
Get after that.
There we go. So just if you want to take that and just spread a little bit of the cheese on there.
Sure.
I'm going to take another piece of prosciutto. Now you can use kind of whatever meat you want. You can use pepperoni, salami, a lot of different choices there. So I'm just going to fold this over and cut this in half.
We're going to stack this up because that's what you do. No such thing as too much cheese, especially on Grey Cup Sunday.
So there's a couple slices of prosciutto for you.
Got it.
I'm going to reach into the jar of the sweet and savory. So this is our version of a bread and butter pickle.
Oh, I kind of did this backwards.
That's okay. That'll do.
There, look.
Perfect.
Redo.
There we go.
I made mine upside down.
That's a great thing about it, and then just a couple beans right on top. And
you want the bean to stick. That's the objective.
That
okay,
is
there
the
you
objective.
go. Put the boursin on top. You know what? You can layer it like I did. I'm making a mess.
I love
it.
You just dig right in there. It's great. That's what it's all about. So, and that's great. You got some big crunch, big flavor, and some healthy, great apps rather than just kind of your normal kind of chips and nachos, the whole bit. So you kind of got the different extreme bean products through there.
Totally. Finger food is where it's at.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much, you guys. Where can people find you in Calgary?
We're at most of the grocery stores, Real Canadian Superstore, Safeway, Sobeys. So we're in the pickle aisle, so you'll find it all right there.
Congratulations, a great Canadian success story here. We're going to dig into